All right, well, good morning, and good to have you with us here this morning. We're over at the Head of Lakes tournament in Duluth. We're at the Heritage Rink. Beautiful, one of the top youth hockey rinks in the state, without question. We're over in the Sill Arena, and this is the one with the brick walls you can see, and it's basically an ode to youth hockey in Duluth. If you ever get over here, walk around the concourse and just take a look at some of the just beautiful photos and a lot of heritage in regards to the outdoor rink atmosphere that Duluth has. Beautiful morning, only about 15 below at the drop of the puck, as cold as it's been in December in near memory. Coming down the hill here this morning too, the lake is just steaming. The temperature actually happened to go to, and I didn't even know this existed. There's a surf shop in Duluth, only a couple of blocks from here, that also has some great coffee. So my wife and I went over and checked that out. We talked to a surfer who just went surfing last week on Lake Superior. He goes, "Oh yeah, when the northeast winds are coming up, you can get some 15 to 30-foot waves." Well, I didn't even know that culture existed over here. Pretty fascinating stuff. Here's Williams off the draw. We get things going here. The Heritage Rink. It's Duluth Denfeld we're playing with. Bemidji in the home white with the blue trim. Williams with the puck in the corner, back to the point here, and it'll be Clay throwing it right back in. Duluth Denfeld, one of the host teams, I'd imagine, here of this tournament. Williams on the forecheck, got a man out in front, maybe drags it himself. Nope, stop there, and is going to recollect, give it off to Hendricks. Hendricks, little stutter step over to Williams, now on the defender, along the wall. Hendricks and Williams, eventually Denfeld's going to get it out to the blue line and beyond at center. And skating well here, cutting wide around Clay. Short angle shot, that one nicely steered away. As Henry's in net today. Looking inside and go back across the top of the blue line here. Duluth long shot coming from the point. Redirected a couple times. Loose puck side of that. Looks like Garrison got a piece of that. And all the way through center. Off the tip of the stick of Hendricks. They're going to call the icing. They're going to wave this off. All right, midst of a line change here for Bemidji. So a better start on the opening shift of this one than yesterday, where we were down 1-0 right away. Quinn with their early save for Bemidji. This will be Golden behind the net. Near sidewall, be Lossing. Off the wall, and Kaiser is going to punch it up for Thomas. Thomas at center. He gets checked from behind. Kaiser and Thomas working along the wall right in front of the penalty box here area. Then he'll go back to the point. Squeaks back to Gould, who tries to give it off the wall to Grand, chasing it down a little too far. And then Duluth gets it back through center, and they gain the Bemidji line. Long shot coming. Crossbar did not go in. That was a quick little snapshot. And hey, old goaltender, that post, that crossbar, that's part of my equipment. There we go. Quinn keeping it out here early on. A couple of minutes just into this. It's 3 15-minute periods in the Duluth tournament this weekend. Grand along the wall, near side, and pops up to the top of the line, trying to punch it back in deep. It'll be handled by Lossing here. Lossing steps around the man. Eventually Kaiser along the wall. Grand in there helping out as well, as Bemidji is in their own corner here. Stop with Grand along the wall, then cuts to the middle for Lossing. Lossing looks like he wants to go for a skate. At center, Lossing gets it in deep enough too. They need a line change here with Bemidji offense. And Denfeld off the wall. It's going to squeak here for Kaiser at the top of the blue line. Kaiser going to cut in on the backhand, turn around, throws it out in front. Just misses Garrison out in front. Pitching down from the point is Lossing. Garrison again on the forecheck. Lossing off the wall, takes a short side shot, keeps it low. A kick saved by the goaltender from Duluth. Lossing again, throws it right at the net. Yeah, why not? Get some traffic going here. Kaiser, so a couple shots here early on for Bemidji. And near side, Hendricks goes in on the forecheck. A much better step from the game from Bemidji here this morning as compared to yesterday afternoon up the hill. Icing call here against Duluth. Bemidji, the home team. Shots on net 3-2 in their favor here early on. Although I think they're counting the crossbar as a shot for Duluth, which of course it's not. It doesn't count as a shot on net. It's just a crossbar, or a pipe, as they may call it. Garrison along the wall. Here, Williams and Garrison. Short side, trying to drag it out in front on the backhand, and back through center ice. Away comes Duluth. They're going to cut wide. stepping around a man. Van Vink knocks a man down. Yeah, it's going to be a penalty call against Bemidji here. May get a tripping. That's what they're going to call. Tripping in the first power play of the morning goes to Duluth Denfeld. Okay. So one of the defense, Bemidji running 2 lines in 5D. The Clay out there with Seibel, Thomas and Grant up front here. Grant wins it off the draw. Seibel along the wall trying to work it up and out, eventually to the top. Thomason shovels it to Grant. They didn't get it out. Now they will, as Clay's going to take that loose puck and fly down the wing. Short-handed opportunity coming here. Long shot. That one just misses wide. All the way to the top here for Seibel. He'll chip it back in along the sidewall. Good stick by Thomas. Got it for a moment, but Duluth eventually is going to get it back out to center ice here. 3-on-2. Coming across offside. Duluth. Yeah, boy. Right winger, number 9, is kind of nonchalant. Just kept skating and watching the puck as he was a good couple of feet offside. That's back checking for Bemidji. Kaiser. Garrison up front. Seibel and Clay at the top of the zone. And off the draw. Garrison won the draw. Kaiser trying to handle it and battles with it here at the blue line. Trying to get it in deep. Nope, Duluth's going to steal that puck, and away they go down the far wing. Seibel trying to rub him off. Good little push there to the corner. Backhands it out in front. Covered up quickly by Quinn. Nope, releases it here for Garrison. Garrison with a chance to dump it down. That's going to be an icing call against Bemidji. And just 40 seconds remaining in the power play time. Now, 15-minute periods here. And power plays are 90 seconds in this tournament. Williams coming out with Lossing and Gould. Garrison's going to be taking the draw here. Face off. Lossing takes it off the draw. Is he going to go same side? No, backhands it around the wall. Duluth's going to be there. Back to the top. Ooh, 2 guys after to the puck. Gould getting up there pretty high. Shot from behind. Garrison got knocked down from behind there. Back out in front, it's going to roll. Lossing just steers it back out. They're going to go back right to Lossing's stick, actually, as the stick handles at the blue line, trying to get it up to Williams. It's 10 seconds to go in the power play try, so Duluth not being able to set things up. Here's a loose puck, bounces off of Williams, short side. It goes in behind the net, and Denfeld looking to go point here. Yeah, eventually. And that'll be it for the power play try. Long shot coming. I'm not sure if Quinn got a piece of that or not. It rolls around here to the near side while Hendricks comes on to complete line change here for Bemidji. And off the side of the net, it's going to bounce free. Now Williams going to take the puck, and he's got Hendricks with him. Trailing is going to just cut wide. Going to take it, stops there at the hash mark, knocked down, and Hendricks couldn't quite pick that loose puck up, and it'll be Denfeld. Now going to center ice and down. Waiting for some help, actually. Seibel just kind of knocks him away. Duluth was on a line change there, so that winger did a pretty good job of actually just getting the puck in deep in the zone, stopping. But Seibel's going to end up with a loose puck here. Over to Williams. Williams trying to hit Hendricks in the middle, just misses him. No icing off the tip of the stick. And he'll continue on the forecheck here for Hendricks. Grand in the middle. Grand got just a piece of it back to the top of the zone. Clay chips out towards the net off some skates near side. Shots on net still just 3-2. Duluth Denfeld did not get a shot on net in the power play. Here's Grand, though, trying to slip it out in front. That gets through some legs and back out to center. Clay will chase this down. Oh, long way for Kaiser. That's going to be an icing call here as Kaiser missed that pass from the far side of the rink. So face-off coming right back to Quinn's right side. 8:48 to go here, first period of play. It's interesting, we play 7:45 tonight. Is that right? Or 6:45? 6:45 tonight. And we'll be at the Sites rink inside the Duluth Heritage Complex here as Van Vink going after the puck. For checking here for Duluth, throwing it off the side of the net. Bounces for dangerous puck in the high part of the crease there. It's knocked away by Thomas for the moment now. Thomas and some checking here by Vink, and he'll squeak it out to Kaiser. Kaiser at the blue line Doesn't quite get to center. Going to wave it off, though. Close enough. Within a stride. And dumps it down. Grand going in on the forecheck. Duluth long. Pass out to center. And Thomas got knocked down with a puck carrier. Now Lossing has it at center ice. 1-on-3. And not going to get much help at the blue line here. Well, toe drag lost it as away goes Denfeld. Now a bit of a break coming in deep. Garrison long stick there. Quinn right along the ice. Takes away the low part of the net. Covers up any kind of rebound opportunity coming up to his left side, the face-off here. Hendricks, Williams, and Garrison out there for Bemidji. Clay and it's tough to three from my vantage point through the glass. I think that's Gould. Ozzie here to the near sidewall. Off the draw, Williams almost had it. Now Hendricks does, and a little skate down the left wing. Stops for the moment. They come onside. Garrison trying to help out there. Can't collect that loose puck at center and down the right wing. I think number 19 here for Duluth. Turnaround shot attempt. That he fanned on. Hendricks coming away from it, and it's going to squeak out to him here the near side as Gould got it out beyond the blue line. And back checking along the wall. Williams still after that puck. Battle with Ozzie. Gould goes off the wall, and that is going to be an icing here. No, they're going to wave it off. Okay. And coming out of their own zone here. Back out to center, rather. Seibel turns with it over to Clay. Clay goes off the wall for Hendricks. He chops it down. Well received. Had Grand in the middle. Couldn't get on the puck as Duluth East, I keep wanting to say Duluth. Denfeld comes down the wing. Long shot coming. Quinn sharply kicks that one away. Back out top of their own zone. Thomas with the puck. He'll get it beyond the line. He tries to chip and go. Oh, helped there by the pinching defenseman who cuts weaves in and out. Now to the near side corner. Sticked away by Seibel. Thomas trying to help out as well. 6.5 to go here in this first period of play. No score. Shots on net 4-3 in favor of Duluth now. Bemidji, it's been a few shifts since we had some offensive pressure. Long pass. Nope, that's intercepted to hit some more traffic. Thomas going after it. Here near sidewall. Knocked the puck dangerously, almost a step up there by Lossing, and now Duluth has it, slides it towards the net, and Quinn will cover up a loose puck that was going wide. It's 6:03 to go here in this first period of play. No score from the Sill rink inside the Duluth Heritage Arena. It is quite beautiful. Love the bricking. I think it's all the old photos that they have up with that sepia color, and it gives it a real heritage look. Right, that's the deal. Backhand attempt here from Duluth off the draw, trying to slide the puck up beyond the line. Williams is going to collect that, gets it into the middle, into the skates of Hendricks. He collects it well onto his backhand, just gets away from him. He'll chase it down in the corner off the wall. Back out to the top of the blue line, kept in there by Gould, and Hendricks. So Williams almost got a piece of that puck as Duluth's going to come away with it here, crossing the line. Cutting back into the middle. Garrison's there to knock it away, and a 3-on-2 maybe developing, at least 3-on-3 here for Garrison as he crosses the line. Long shot coming. That's going to hit some skates and some sticks. It bounces around. Williams and Garrison into the corner, throws it out in front, all the way back out to center ice. And Gould has it there. Oh, knocked the puck away as Duluth's going to come wide once again here. Long, sharp angle shot, handled easily by Quinn. Garrison knocks it away to the corner. Back up to the top of the line, and Duluth just chips it right back in. Little ping pong hockey going on here. Spank gets it across to Williams, looking for some open space through his legs as Duluth tries to chip it up. Oh, off the skate, though, of Williams, and right back onto his blade. He just tries to chip the puck in deep. It bounces dangerously into the crease. The goaltender just got a piece of it. Those are dangerous pucks, those knuckle pucks from the blue line. Man, that was pretty close. About a shot on the net for Bemidji, first in a while. As Duluth has it now, short side attempt again. Nice leg save, but offense was going hard to the net, and they dump it in on the rebound try. And Duluth takes a 1-0 lead here with 4:27 to go in the first period of play. Good initial save from the goaltender, Henry Quinn. Number 19, though, was right on the doorstep and picks up the first goal of the morning. See if we can answer here. Seibel. Stick to Grand. And now Clay hops over his stick. Clay trying to bounce it through along with Grand here, pinching up along the wall. Grand still battling with it. Got Clay taking a long shot off some skates. Now trying to come through is Thomas. Thomas, short side, tried to get it to Kaiser. It went through him. Kaiser going after it. Along with Grand and Thomas there. Good poke check. Loose in the high slot area, but nobody could corral it for Bemidji. It squeaks back out, and Clay will take it at center and fire it right back in with 3.5 thereabouts to go here in this first period of play. Again, you see the 1-0 lead for Duluth. Thomas, Grand now, popping off the wall here. He's going to cut to the middle, has the backhand shot. Nice save, covered up quickly too by that Duluth goaltender, who hasn't been tested a lot here, but has come up big when needed. 8-5 shots on net right now in favor of Denfeld. Grand, Kaiser, Thomas up front, Seibel and Clay at the point for Bemidji, and Kaiser with it. It's into a defender. Now 3-on-2 break here for Duluth the other way. Come across the line, far side, long shot here. Quinn handled it, bounces around. He kind of lost track of it, but it was in front of him. He's all right. Back out to the point, and it's going to escape to center. Duluth has to clear. And offside. Just here late. So a line change with the Garrison line coming out here for Bemidji. Face off at the top of their blue line. Yeah, so we have a long time between games here today. What are we going to do, Pat? Christmas shop? Maybe, I guess.
You might hit the Squirt A game.
And the Squirt A game. Yeah, where's that at today?
Freiburger.
No kidding. Okay.
Right down the road.
And what time is that being played? 1 o'clock. Squirt A game. All right. Freiburger Arena. Williams trying to chip it out here along the near wall. Garrison with some help as Duluth takes the puck out at center ice. Stepping up is Gould. He fires it down. It's going to bounce off. Hendricks, they're onside as Bemidji gains the zone here. 2.5 to go. Garrison coming down that far wall and still has it. Tried to slip it out in front for Williams. Gets by him. In behind the net. Chopped at. And Duluth going for a skate here. Number 7, skating well. Lossing got a piece of the puck. Oh, good steal here for Bemidji. We'll see if Lossing can do something with an offensive. Going down the left side. Got a man in front. Roofs it. Scores. Nice play by Lossing, who picked the pocket of a winger at the top of his own blue line. Skates well all the way down here this left wing, and Lossing ties it up with 2:11 to go here in this first period of play. Nice goal. That'll be Lossing unassisted as Bemidji gets on the board here, tied at 1. Yeah, it's been a good game. It's been better compete out of Bemidji here today. In this pool also is St. Louis Park, and we'll play them tomorrow. We lost to Park Rapids, and earlier the first game this morning here at this rink, at the Sill Rink, was Duluth, or sorry, was Park Rapids. Ended up beating St. Louis Park 4-3, and Park Rapids long shot here, steered away by Quinn in behind the net. Van Vink's going to pick up the puck, tries to get it. Bounces dangerously to the top of the zone. It's going to come, and a long shot knocked away by Kaiser. For the moment, Duluth holding the zone. They'll dump it in the far side corner, try to throw it out in front. It'll be Thomas coming away with it. Thomas at the blue line at center ice, knocked away. Duluth trying to gain the line here. Thomas squeaking through. Good back check. And Grand reaching out. It'll be Duluth now coming to the middle. Got a little room to shoot here. Long shot. That off some skates. Van Vink fronted him well. Nice job. As Clay's going to have that loose puck. He backhands it up to Kaiser here at center. And well, yeah, Bemidji getting through center. It was real tough yesterday. And continues to be a tough task for us here today. Wraparound try coming from Duluth. No help as the rest of the team went on a line change. So See the winger there just throws it in behind the net for his forecheckers, and he'll head off to the bench as well. Minute to go here in this first period of play. 1-1 is your score. Lossing just tied it up for Bemidji. Gould, that's Hendricks, sorry, along the wall, trying to square it free to Hendricks. Got a man here far side, but knocked away by the defender of Duluth. And off the wall, some good speed from Garrison coming up, but Duluth comes away with it 2-on-2. As they gain the zone, going wide, steps around Gould, got a man in front, takes a short side shot, though, and Quinn equal to the task. Covers that up, and he's covering up those rebounds well here in this first period of play as well. 11-6, the shots on net in favor of Duluth. We're tied at 1. So it's getting back to that Park Rapids, actually 2-0 in this pool to start the tournament. Offside for Duluth. Duluth and St. Louis Park played yesterday. St. Louis Park beat Duluth. Right. 6-4 was the final in that one. It was 4-3 Park Rapids over St. Louis Park here earlier this morning. And so Park Rapids off, obviously, to big advantage, a couple of wins in pool play. Bouncing puck off of Gould, goes into the corner. 6 seconds to go. Gould rubs a man off just enough to not get, we got a man on a break. Can't get it. Not enough time left anyways. A little slap shot fired out off the wall towards Hendricks. And we'll take just a quick little break here. I'm not sure if we're not flooding this morning either. It's to be 3 15-minute periods. So don't go anywhere. We'll be back in about a minute and get the second period underway, tied at 1. All right, welcome back. Just about to start the second period of play here from the Sill Arena inside the Heritage Center. Duluth, Denfeld, the host team. And Bemidji, we're tied at 1, getting this second period underway. So Clay with the puck. He'll drift in behind his own net here, looking to go off the wall. Gets by Williams, and it'll be Duluth, the blue line. He's getting it back in, at least for the moment. Lossing. It's over to Williams again. Forecheck. Boy, they're right on their wingers at the sidewall there, Lossing, which they should be, right? I mean, that's the deal. And winning puck battles here. As they're going to squeak away with it here, too, on the back end. Got a man out in front. Beautiful save by Quinn at the glove, as it looked like he was going to slide it out in front, but the last minute toe dragged and tried to get it over top of Quinn, who gloves it down and keeps this a tie hockey game. That-a-way goaltender. Face off to the left side of Henry Quinn. Face-off win, Duluth. Yeah, it'll be Thomas stealing it away and has a chance to burn the defender here, too, as he cuts down the wing. Got a man in the middle, slides it over, scores! Oh, that is some sweet hockey! Thomas out in front to Kaiser. Bemidji takes a 2-1 lead. Woo! Love that speed flying down the wing from Thomas out to Kaiser, who had turned his hips. Stick on the ice. That's as beauty as you get, as it gets in the game right there. That comes in the opening 53 seconds, actually, the 14:07 mark. Opening 53 seconds here. Oh, here's a break, though, for Duluth back the other way, getting around his man, and they answer just like that. Oh, my, just, what is that? 9 seconds later. My goodness, we're tied at 2. So number 7 for Duluth, unassisted goal as he skates down and puts one away. And we're tied at 2. Duluth here, near sidewall. Oop, stolen away by Grant. Can't gain the zone there. Grant along with this Thomas here. Thomas again down that left wing. Trying to burn the defender, got the angle on him this time though, and then he'll go in behind the net, trying to drag it. Kaiser here on the near side after it as well. Punches out to the near side, and Duluth coming away with it on the left side. Here's that number 7 again. Got a man in front. Oh, what a beautiful save with Quinn. Can he cover it up in time? Where's the whistle? Yeah. Oh my goodness, I really felt like, and Quinn, I don't know if he's all right or not. I think we're going to need a bit of a break here. And I really felt like he had it underneath him, and that was a bit of a late whistle from the officials, in my opinion. But again, I'm also sensitive. I'm a goaltender by trade, so Quinn, I think, got maybe at the very least some snow up around the grill, and I don't know what else here too. They do have officials from the arena, of course, that hop out there to make sure Henry is okay. But he's going to need a minute here, as Duluth had a wonderful scoring chance, and Quinn just goes from skate to skate, from right to left, and was able to get across the top of the goal crease incredibly quickly to make that beautiful save to keep this a tie hockey game. And then a scramble for the puck ensues in front. It was underneath him, and I guess the official felt like it was loose, but I'm not sure if Henry twisted something up top, but of course every precaution being made, and we'll see. He's up on his knees, I think, so he's okay. We'll just see if he's able to stay. The way he's up on both knees, I think they're just giving him a moment to gather himself, and okay, they're working his left arm, so they're obviously worried about possible stretch to the shoulder or the left arm here. Well, the indication is they're working on his left shoulder and arm there, so we'll see how things go here for Henry, Jeffrey, Everhart. We do have a backup goalie. Jeffrey played yesterday versus Park Rapids, but just waiting. Henry's off to a whale of a game here too, and if he can go, I'm sure coaching staff would hope that he's going to stay in there, but we'll see. He's going to stay in. I helped out with a team last year And both of these goaltenders actually last year too. And having seen Henry play last year and this year, that was one of the best saves I've seen him make. What just finished off there. And so I'm glad they have medical staff gets jumping out there right away and deems he's okay. He says he's okay. Away we go. 2-2. 13:22 to go here. This second period of play off the face-off here. It'll be Clay with it, trying to rub a man off at the center ice line. He gains his own long shot, bouncing puck. Williams goes in on the forecheck, looks for Seibel, gives him the puck. Seibel, long shot here, fluttering down off a glove or some side of the net too for Garrison. Now Williams with it. He tries to wrap it around, and it's still loose in the crease. Oh, the goaltender. Oh, it was loose, and he did end up getting the call. I think the official lost it under the side of the pad, but either way, good scoring chance here for Bemidji. A couple of shots on net ensued, and it all starts at that long, dump in from Clay at the blue line. Creates some havoc. Good forechecking and get pucks to the net. Keep it going here, boys. As Garrison has it for the moment, it's going to squirt through, and Denfeld's going to skate away with it and go wide. Number 19, the short side of the net. Didn't have much room to shoot the puck there. Quinn still trying to cover it up along the near side post, and eventually does. And a little extra pushing and shoving here in this tight hockey game. Bemidji's going to at least change up their D here, it looks like. I think the offense is going to stay out there. There was an extended break, actually, after Quinn looked like he had some shoulder work that needed to be done. Here's Garrison on the draw for Bemidji. He wins it for the moment. Gould had it. Gould going to go far side all the way around for Hendricks. Hendricks trying to slip it out for Williams down the wing, and now away goes Williams to the left side. He's going to cut wide, looking for some help in the middle. Still has it. Finds a guy coming off the bench and ends up going back to Gould. Long shot coming and right into the glove. Boy, goaltender was deep in his crease there. Something to maybe expose later on. 12:20 to go here in the second period of play. 16-11, the shots on net in favor of Duluth. Bemidji, that was a good shift for the Garrison line. See what the Grand line can do here. Grand to Thomas. Thomas tries to slip it out in front. Kaiser was out there. Grand pinch it up along the wall and out to the middle off a skate. They picked up here by Thomas, and Thomas skating well through a couple of guys, got a man in front, tries to slip it out in front for Grant, and he was there. It just went off a skate. Otherwise, Bemidji takes the lead up. Lossing. And Grant ends up taking up that loose puck, and away goes Lossing. He's got a goal already here this morning. So he gains the zone. Jackson cut to the middle, still had it, at least for the moment, and now it's loose for Duluth off the wall. Say release out to center ice. Oh, bouncing puck got through Gould. 2-on-0 developing here for Duluth. Going to take the shot. Top shelf scores. Number 9 and number 7 for Duluth. Quite effective when they get in deep all alone, and that puck just got away from Ozzie at center ice. 11:31 to go here in this second period of play. And Duluth takes the lead here. So Bemidji trying to answer. To the middle. Denfeld, long shot, gloved down by Quinn. Grant. It's around for Kaiser. Kaiser trying to slip it out, and nope, eventually does. Tried to find Thomas on that side. Kaiser again along the wall. Reaching after it is Van Vink. Oh, Duluth in tight here too. And another nice glove save by Quinn. So if he's hurt his left arm or shoulder, he's made a couple of glove saves since, and certainly don't see any wincing from him, so he's okay. Garrison line coming out. Be Van Vink and Clay at the point. Garrison on the draw. That puck, it squeaks out for Williams, stolen away off the draw. Now it has him at 2-on-1. He's got Hendricks with him. Hendricks just offside on 2-on-1. I think Grant was going to shovel it right back to him. I think we would have had a break there. Oh, so close. Well, if I'm coaching Bemidji's bench, I'm really wishing he let that one go. But it was just offside. All right, bouncing puck. Hendricks in on it here. Garrison. And in on the forecheck goes Williams, pressuring the puck. It bounces up along the wall, and now Duluth with it. Oop, just on side. Williams almost picked up that loose puck, and now through center. Duluth coming back down. Long shot coming. That's going to miss blocker's side and behind the net. Short side out in front now. Dangerous puck in the crease, and that one just misses the blocker side post. Along the near side wall here, it'll be Garrison trying to punch it up along for eventually Miles Clay, who's got it. Then he goes rink wide to Williams in his skates. He picks up the puck coming across the line. Cuts to the middle. Gets it back to Hendricks. Hendricks, just got poke checked into the corner. And defender Van Vink coming down. He's going to slap it right back in behind the net. Near corner, it'll be Grand picking up the loose puck. Grand, along with Hendricks, got a man in front. Nope, off to the point and beyond, out to center ice it goes. And Quinn's going to leave that there for Van Vink. Van Vink releases that puck. Right to a Duluth player who opted off the bench. He's got a chance. He throws it to the middle. There was a couple of guys that were in deep behind our defenders, too. Good thing that puck got steered away. It'll be Van Vink into the near side corner, throws it off the wall. Thomas is there, gives it right back to him. Thomas, same side. He tried to backhand it back around to this near side for Clay. Popping up the short side in the crease all alone. Thomas. I thought he had it, but one hand on the stick, and the Denfeld player was able to outmuscle that puck and dumps it in for a 4-2 lead. Writing down the goal scoring there. 9:19 to go in the second period of play, and a 2-goal lead for Duluth. Another loose puck, side of the net. Quinn's got it under there somewhere. A little extra pushing and shoving. Yeah, get those wingers out of there, D. Grand on the draw here. To Lossing. Lossing goes off the wall. Collect for himself. Does it again. Still has it. Trying to headman the puck. Looking for a lane somewhere. It'll be Thomas here to the near side. And he just turns and gave the puck away. Woo! Ozzy now trying to step through to the middle. Denfeld. Through center ice. Lossing tries to headman it up and gets it to Kaiser here as Kaiser goes down the left wing off the wall. He'll chase the puck himself and all the way in deep. It'll be Duluth, though, stealing the puck away here along the near side. They're going to bounce it off the wall and out. Kaiser collects it at the blue line, tries to chip it in. 8.5 to go here. Coming up the midway part of this hockey game, and a 4-2 lead for Duluth. Doubled up Bemidji in shots, and I think Ozzy Gould is going to get a penalty for body checking, and Bemidji goes on the PK. Face off back inside the Bemidji zone. No, we're knocking on wood here. The power play that Duluth got in the first period, they did not get a shot on net. Here comes a long one off a skate. Garrison got in front of that. That puck fired wide, block your side, into the corner. And Duluth off the wall. Hendricks is going to pick up this puck out at center and makes a couple of nifty moves. Get around the man. Another toe drag. Now he's in all alone. Scores! Shorty here for Hendricks. Boston Hendricks with a beautiful goal. Make it a 4-3 hockey game. It's 24 seconds into the power play try by Duluth. Hendricks gets that puck. Did Lossing get that off the wall to him? I think he did. I think that might be an assist for him. Hendricks, couple nice little moves. So Boston Hendricks with the goal makes it a 4-3 game, and here goes Hendricks hard after the puck, the other end of the rink. About halfway through this penalty kill here for Bemidji, and Hendricks slides it out in front. Oh, that'd have been a dangerous puck. He almost got that to Garrison, and if Alex can get a good shot away there too, we could have tied this baby up. It's going to be an icing call though, as Garrison goes down the length of the ice, and we'll have to change up some wingers. Looks like Grand and Williams coming out up front with Seibel and Clay at the point. And good game we got going here today. This is more engaged. I don't know if it was the 3-hour bus drive, or drive across northern Minnesota yesterday afternoon. I find oftentimes it's tough to travel during the day when you're not used to. Most games are played at night, that type of thing. I don't know. Could be overthinking it. It's just sometimes you come out a little flat sometimes. You take a long road trip. If things don't go right early on, it becomes difficult to get out of that hole. And, yeah, it was a real battle yesterday. Here's Williams throwing it out to center. 15 seconds remains in the power play try here for Duluth Denfeld. Bemidji's already picked up a shorty on Boston Hendricks' goal. It'll be Seibel. He goes off the wall. Williams then knocking it out to center. Still after it and trying to tie up his man. Getting some help here from Grand, who slides it to center. Here's Gould coming out of the box too. Now Clay offside. Bemidji. Yeah, Van Vink came out of the box just as the puck was gaining the zone. And that's just... is that on the coach? That's on the coach, right? Yeah, that offside? I think so. We'll give Sean a hard time later on. It's all good. All right, we're looking for a centerman here. I think Garrison and Grand pretty exhausted. Actually, do I see Alex on the bench right now? We'll see. No, he's playing some defense. Is that where he's at? I don't know. We kind of needed some extra bodies with Gould in the penalty box, I suppose. Back to the point here goes Duluth. Long shot. Well, tried to high stick it down and missed. Here's Hendricks trying a long pass up to Kaiser. He had snuck in behind the D, and Hendricks saw him. Just couldn't get the puck there. Here's Thomas trying to cut back into the middle. And in front of the Bemidji bench, Duluth's going to pick up that loose puck. Number 7 for Duluth are some serious puck carriers. 19 as well. Here's Lossing kind of weaving in and out, blue line to blue line, trying to get that puck in deep. He will for the moment, and they'll release it out to center ice. And Kaiser ends up stealing that puck from behind, or almost. It's recollected here by Duluth once again. 7 trying to cut back into the middle. It'll be Garrison stepping up on that play. Picks up a loose puck and out to Hendricks at the line. Hendricks and Kaiser and Williams cutting in deep. Hendricks tried to get the puck across. It's going to be a hooking or a holding call at the very least for Duluth. And Bemidji is going to go on the power play with 5:30 to go here in this second period of play and a chance to tie it up. See if Bemidji gets their lines kind of squared away a little bit here. I think so. Van Vink actually is going to play up front. Here, Gould and Clay at the point. And it'll be Thomas, Grand, and Van Vink on the left wing. Power play time, minute and a half coming up on the board for Bemidji. And Duluth gets it off the draw, trying to get it out. Not going to have enough to get it by Clay at the point. Clay trying to come down with the puck into the corner. Tries to slide it out in front. Then it was all alone in front. Still has it. Turnaround shot off some skates and back to the point here for Gould. Long shot. No, he's going to decide to throw it into the corner. Clay's going to come down on the forecheck after it, and he's going to win that battle. Clay has it. Has a man in front. Tries to slip it out. Oh, and another chance for Grand, and that one just went off his stick. I think he had that blocker high corner all picked to tie it up, and a Duluth stick just came in and knocked it away at the last second. 5:01 to go here in this second period of play. Second period. Grand, Van Vink, Thomas up front. Again, Clay and Gould at the point here for Bemidji. Grand on the draw, wins it. Van Vink gets it back to the point quickly. Gould tried to go rink wide, but it's going to be a breakaway. And an opportunity here for Duluth to get a shorty, and covered up by Quinn, rather. It's a goal. It got in behind him on the post, and a mishap at the blue line, and a shorthanded goal for Duluth here. So both teams with a shorthanded break, and it's a 5-3 game. Number 19 there for Duluth. That's his second goal. Bemidji stays with the grand line, along with Thomas and Van Vink on the power play. And Grand over to Thomas on the near side. Stops, tries to throw it out in front. Still in after the puck. Thomas along the wall in the corner. No, push actually. He got pushed down right in front of the official. Duluth is going to come away with it. Long shot coming here, and Quinn's going to glove that one down. And Bemidji's going to change things up offensively. So Bemidji has decided to put Garrison at the point here. And offensive line is going to be Hendricks, Williams, and Kaiser. Hendricks taking the draw. Be Lossing and Seibel. And the face-off win to the point. Knocked down here by Hendricks, and Hendricks is going to come away over to Kaiser. Kaiser gets knocked down. Duluth back the other way. Nice poke check there by Lossing. Hendricks got lost the puck at the top of the zone. Backhanded in deep, and power play again did not amount to much there for Bemidji at all. And they gave up a goal. Back to the point. It goes. Long shot coming. Redirected wide and behind the net. It'll be Lossing going after it. Along with forechecker for Duluth. Good battle for the puck along that wall again. Handled by Quinn, and the face-off coming to his left side. With 3:46 to go here in this second period of play in a 5-3 hockey game. Bemidji starting to get heavily outshot. 26-12 in that second period. Yeah, just some careless defensive plays. Actually, here's another one off the draw over top. Quinn, I think it might have went off his helmet or shoulder. Got a piece of it. And Williams going to come through center. Gives it up to Kaiser on the wing. Kaiser cuts to the zone, to the middle. Tries to throw it towards the net. And Kaiser still working it along the wall there on the far side. Lossing. Going to get by him, and Duluth is going to break away once again. 2-on-1 here for Duluth. The 19, he throws it out in front. Nice save by Quinn, too. Coming out that blocker side pad. Now, right in front of the play there, Lossing ends up making the save, I think, on that short side. He got in front of the puck in the crease. Well done. Now Kaiser trying to get out the zone off the wall, and this might be an icing call against Bemidji. It will be. We'll have a face-off coming back into Quinn's end. 2:55 to go here in this second period of play. 28-12, those shots on net. Yeah, Quinn's having a whale of a game, keeping us in it. Grand. Clay into the corner for Garrison. Tries to go off the wall with it. That is going to be, squeaking puck off the wall towards Quinn, and he'll just cover that one up. Garrison, who's played most of the season at center here in this second period, has gone back to the point. Oh, off the side of the net. Not the post. That was off the side of the net. And Garrison trying to come away with it here. It's going to bounce out for Van Vink. Van Vink. Headmans that puck up to Thomas. Thomas down the left side and battling for that puck along the wall. Looking for some help, and Van Vink's going to come in after it. Give him that help. Off to Thomas on the short side. Now Grand after it. And eventually to the top of the zone, it'll be Clay. Trying to throw the puck towards the net. Yeah, off some skates, though, and it'll escape out to center. Garrison at center. Got a piece of that at the blue line. Cuts wide. Long shot coming here to the near side corner, and kept in at the point, at least for the moment here, by Duluth. And Grand out to center ice. Gain in the zone. Clay. Off the wall for Thomas. Thomas. This swipes at the puck. Duluth is going to pick it up. And Thomas around the near side, twirling with it is Duluth. Minute and a half to go in this period. Oh, dangerous puck right through a bunch of skates in front. I'm not sure what Duluth was thinking there, the defender, but Clay's got to take it back into his own zone. And he's just going to wire it around the wall and out to center. And coming off the bench was Williams. Williams realizes he's got a guy offside. He comes off now, and he'll take it all the way into the far side corner. And now it'll be Kaiser who comes off the bench. And as I was giving Sean a hard time moments ago, he just saved an offside call, our coach, by grabbing Thomas, or grabbing Kaiser rather, and not letting him on the ice as Williams was gaining the zone. Yeah, in the zone, here's Garrison. Garrison, he's going to cut wide. He's got Williams in front. Going to take a shot. Yeah, top shelf, rebound. Still loose. Oh, my goodness, the goaltender makes a save. That went off the crossbar. I thought it went underneath the bar, but the official says no. Williams on the rebound threw it back out, but the goaltender just flashed his glove and made the save on the rebound as well. Woo, a little fortunate there for Duluth. Good shot. Looked like it got under the bar, but they just say it went off the crossbar. It was kind of fluttery. It was kind of knuckling puck too, so it can be hard to read sometimes, at least from center ice where I'm standing. They say it didn't go in. Seibel, long dump in from the point. Dangerous puck here to the wall. Duluth. Seconds to go here in this second period of play, and a 5-3 lead. They're going to come out of their own zone. Long pass here on the backhand. Gould swipes it into his own corner. Quickly on the puck is 19, looking for the hat trick actually for Duluth. It'll be Gould with it in the corner. Now behind the net and fires it around the wall for Williams here on the near side. Williams coming away with it. Has Hendricks in the middle. Still has it. He's going to skate through a couple of his teammates, try to get it in deep. And that'll be it here for the second period of play. So a quick timeout there, not flooding. I don't believe they're flooding. And we will keep it right here and be back in a moment with the third here on the PQ Sports Network. All right, just about to get this third period underway from Duluth Heritage Arena. Duluth Heritage Center, I should say. We're in the Sill side. It's the site side is where we're playing tonight, 6:45 versus St. Louis Park. So it'll be Hendricks up the middle, Williams on the right, Kaiser on the left. And face-off win by Hendricks, trying to get it in deep and just knocked away from his stick. It'll be Lossing along the wall, stepping up. Oh, got beat though. Here's 19, cut to the middle. Big shot. He's already got a couple today. Takes it, goes off a stick, and good back checking there by the wingers. Hendricks here goes off the wall. A little too far for Williams as it's poked away here. 19 again now. Kaiser with it, got his stick lifted. 19, strong stick. Eventually Williams punches it out here for Kaiser, and Kaiser gains the zone at the blue line, skating well down the wing, takes a long shot, actually gloved. Williams first in on the puck here, steps around his man, tries to slide it in behind the net for Hendricks. Hendricks at the hash mark. Lossing comes down to help out. Squirts away. Hendricks still with it, looking for some help and wanted to go in behind the net. Tries to slide it out short side. Has it there for the moment. He tried to slide it over to Williams. Gets by him. Clay comes down to pinch, and it'll squeak all the way out. 19 along with Lossing here. Lossing gets beat. It's a one-on-one. Nice save by Quinn, keeping that right pad down on the save. Here's 19. Got a man in front. Tries to slide it out to him. Swiped out by Clay. Dangerous puck in the high slot and then squeaks away from Hendricks. Long shot coming from the point off some legs. Kaiser turns, gets it out to center. Line change needed for Bemidji, and they're doing that right now as the grand line will be coming out. Opening minute and a half here this third period of play. 2-goal advantage for Duluth. Going high, short side, misses, and it's going to bounce all the way to the top of the zone. Kept in there by Duluth. Lossing in after it. To the corner, backhands it. Off the wall, and Graham gets it out. Good battle there. Long pass down the right wing. Going to be an icing call here against Duluth. And the offensive line's going to much stay the same here for Bemidji, and defensively they will change things up. Garrison is going to remain on the point, it looks like here. Yeah, he is. Along with Seibel. Grand in the middle, and Van Vinkt on the left wing with Thomas on the right. Face-off win by Duluth. Into the middle. Nice pass as they skate away through center here. Duluth stepping around a man. Garrison. Van Vinkt swiping at it, trying to get it up and out. Back to the point it goes. Quick passing across the top of the zone. Now long shot coming here. And gloved down by Quinn. High in the crease. Nicely done. Face off to the right side. 12:43 to go here, third period of play. Bemidji down by a couple, but in this hockey game this morning, $15 below outside and not getting any warmer. It's actually quite pleasant in here at the Heritage Center. Awesome legs. Oh, all alone in front there, and Van Vinkt disrupted that guy just in time, I think, off the side of the net. Now Seibel punches it up for Thomas. Thomas going down the right wing here for Bemidji. Cuts to the middle. Has a little room, trying to cut back inside. Hops over the stick of Van Vinkt, too. Good rush. That was a promising rush starting to develop here. Loose puck for Duluth, coming in on the backhand. Scores! Short-handed. Got through Seibel. And number 7 gets his second goal of the morning to make it a 6-3 hockey game. 7, 9, and 19 of the goal scorers for Duluth. I think they all have a pair now. I believe that's exactly it. Yeah, those 3 guys all have a pair. Kaiser, Hendricks, and Williams up front. Here's 19, who's looking for a hat trick. Long shot coming. Gloved down by Quinn into the near side corner. Shots on net, though, 33-15. Duluth, since the first period, has pretty much doubled up Bemidji in shots on net. And Quinn's had a good game this morning. Face off to the left side of him. Hendricks trying to push the puck forward. Couple guys down. Long shot here near side. And Kaiser, nope, at the wing. Hendricks. Up the top now, Williams with it. He'll come down the right wing. He's got Kaiser with him. And his gate, well, actually kind of throws a little bit of a pick here. So Williams kind of comes inside, waiting for some help, looking to go somewhere. Tried to slip it out in front, kind of knocked away. Not where he wanted to put that puck, I don't think. Back through center ice. Good step up there by Clay. And a wave off the offside. Here near sidewall. Kaiser Goes off of his skate, and not going to be an icing call here. They waved it off as Kaiser goes in on the forecheck. Everybody else went to the bench for Bemidji, so Duluth should get a free trip out. They do. Back out through center, and Grand, got a piece of it, knocked in deep. Duluth goes on a line change for the most part. Clay back in behind his own net, goes over to Lossing. Lossing along the wall. Van Vink's got it, and he'll slip it out for Thomas. A little too far out of his reach. Grand along the wall, and now Duluth with it as they gain the zone. Top middle, long shot here coming. Good hard snapshot too. Quinn alert with that right shoulder and ended up knocking it down. Going back to the point here, the Denfeld team's got to now clear the zone as it escapes beyond the line. And big hit in the middle, knocked down. I think incidental contact there as Thomas got popped there, top of his own zone. Lossing twirls behind his own net, waiting, and she's up to the right side. It's over top of Thomas, all the way down ice. And Duluth comes across the line. They're saying onside. I thought he was just off. Scores. 7 with the hat trick. His second of the period, and it makes it 7-3. Bemidji had kept it close for most of this game into the second period, and that late goal made it 4-3. And Duluth has 3 unanswered since. Squirts away. Now it's back on Hendrick's stick. He gets picked at center ice. 19, long shot coming here. Glove save by Quinn. With the face-off inside the Bemidji zone. 9:48 to go here, third period of play. Face-off win, and Duluth, another shot, another save. It bounces through right behind Quinn. Long shot coming off the post. Far side, Williams going to pick up the puck here and eventually gets it up to Hendricks at the line. Hendricks crosses his own, takes a little toe drag, got a man in front. Williams trying to swipe out of the backhand, and it was stolen away by Duluth in the last second. Off the wall they go, and big number 19 tries to slide it over to a winger coming down the near side, and picked up here by Gould behind the net. Slide it off the wall. Hendricks with it. He's just going to give it up to Williams at center. That one knocked away by back-checking Duluth Denfeld player, and 19 is going to have it once again on his blade. Steps around Gould. Another save by Quinn. Another save, and covers up the rebound. Good right pad work here by Quinn, and Bemidji covers it up. Getting up to the 40-shot mark on net here for Duluth Denfeld. Face off to the right side of Quinn. Grand up there's Clay, and now Thomas goes off the wall. Tries to punch it through. Thomas in a foot race after the puck, and the Duluth player just had the angle, leaned in and took it away. Denfeld coming down the wing hard. He's got a man out in front. 7-9, wide open too. He had the open net. Nice play. Those guys have really played well together. A couple of Denfeld wingers. Thomas. Now Duluth, long shot here again. Quinn, nice glove save, and a face-off coming to his right side. 8:27 to go here in the third. Tonight, 6:45. We'll be back with you as Bemidji will take on St. Louis Park at the other rink inside this Duluth Heritage Center. Lossing. And Thomas here along the near sidewall. Have it. Squirts into the corner. Now Clay will chase it down to behind the net. Working it off the hash marks here to the far side. Van Vink is going to pick up the puck and just backhands it out to center ice. Clay throws it in deep. In after on the forecheck is Grand. Van Vink now to the far side as Duluth is going to come away with it. Out to center, and Clay's going to pick that up. At the moment, Grand with it. Grand. Thomas exhausted, I guess, went to the bench. Grand takes a long shot. A fan on it looked like it hit some skates there, and off the wall it goes. It's some nice moves by Clay here into the middle. Going to draw a penalty at least. Tripping call coming up here to Duluth, and Bemidji goes on the power play with 7:19 to go here in the third. It'll be the second power play try here for Bemidji. Face-off will come inside the Duluth zone. Hendricks and Kaiser. Hendricks, backhand, no win. Kaiser, couldn't get that puck to the net. Gold, offsides. And face off at the top of the blue line. Face off. Williams tried to get it in deep. Duluth is going to take it away. Good stick there by Garrison, and loose puck picked up by Williams off the wall. Has a man in the middle. Tries a backhand saucer over to Hendricks, and it'll be Gould with the puck here for the moment, backhanding it in, but not deep as Duluth comes away with it through center. Good stick by Kaiser on the back check. Has a couple guys in the middle. Goes off the wall, trying to get it in to the corner here. Duluth. Back into their own zone, same side. Kaiser off the wall, back out to center it goes, and Gould is going to handle the puck, waiting for guys to get on side as he goes across the line. Throws it to Williams. He slips it over to Hendricks at the line, and then over to Kaiser. Nifty little play, just couldn't quite totally connect. Now here's Williams in the corner, looking to go somewhere with the puck, maybe back to the point. Yep, and back to Garrison, who just has to back it in to the corner. Need some forward checkers after the Kaiser waits for that puck to come loose. Throws it out in front, slapped at by Williams. And Hendricks maybe got a piece of it too, I'm not sure. Back to center and all the way down it goes. 6 minutes to go here in this third period of play. And Gould looking to go for a skate here. Gould goes down wide into the corner. Looking for some help, throws it back to Hendricks at the point, gets by him out to center. And over to Thomas, who comes off the bench with some fresh legs, gains the zone, recollects it here for the moment. Now onto his backhand, going to leave it there. Nope, still has it. Still has it, goes off a skate of a defender actually. Now Hendricks in tight, and that one slips across the top of the crease. Thomas back to Hendricks, trying to slip it out that short side for Van Vink. Never got through to Duluth, getting some legs and sticks in front of the net all times, seems like. And Nine's going to walk around defender. Tries to go top shelf again. This time Quinn holds that glove high on that short side and makes the save. 7-3, Duluth with the lead here. 5:17 to go in this third period of play. And goals from Lossing, Kaiser, and Hendricks here for Bemidji. Around the wall for Thomas. Thomas throwing it back to Seibel. Back to the point. Long shot coming, redirected by Thomas. Woo, no. Do not redirect pucks in front of your own goaltender. Yes, the puck goes in the corner. Thomas is going to slide it out for Lossing here. And Lossing at the blue line. Nice to chip it up and away. Duluth. Had a steam going down the wing, but halted there. Good step up actually by Thomas here on the near side. He's trying to punch it through. Van Vink and Grand all with it. Grand's going to come away with the puck. Has it at the center line. Still just a head down. Well done. Trying to drag it into the corner. Puck's in deep. Well done. Still in behind the net. Got a man out in front. Tries to find Van Vink too. Now back onto Grand's stick, and it'll squeak out for Lossing, who comes down to try to keep it in. It bounces around eventually for Duluth, and they'll come away down the wing with it. stopping there. Oh, it's going to be a penalty against Thomas. Yeah, he got the leg out on the stop, and it was quick and unintentional, but that is a tripping call with 4:06 to go here in this third period of play. Yeah, and Bemidji, got a shorthanded goal. Last time Duluth had a power play opportunity, that was in the second period. Face off to the right side of Quinn here. And face off win right on to Quinn. Yep, just cover it up. Let's do it again. Hendricks off the draw. And try to get it up and out of the zone. It'll be Clay, top of the blue line and out. No, not going to go there. Duluth. Cut back to the inside. Again, Bemidji off a skate of Garrison there. And Quinn was sharp with his stick on the ice. Cover it up. Minute 13 to go in the power play try. Face off to the right side of Quinn. And battling for the puck off the draw. Hendricks just trying to get it out. Duluth just keeps it in off the legs of Williams and slapped that along the wall. Now Garrison with it. He'll send it down the ice and might just bounce in on net here to negate any kind of icing, and it does. Well placed off the wall, Garrison. As Duluth, as Clay gets all the way down there. They're trying to go for a shorty opportunity. Why not here? Clay's going to drag it in, looking for some help. Hendricks going towards the net. Now Clay with a long shot. That one off the stick of Duluth and high up off the glass. Face-off will stay to the right of the Duluth goaltender here. 38 seconds to go in the power play try. 3:14 to go. Third period. 7-3 in favor of Duluth. Grandin Kaiser up front. It'll be Graham trying to drag the puck through the centerman. Garrison steps around his man, backhands it into the corner. Duluth skating well across the line. Drop back pass. 9 takes a shot. Well, quickly as the pair of goals. 9 and 7. A lot of the goals for Duluth have come off the rush here today. That's it. Some of their three talented players that they have that carry the puck, shoot the puck well. They're the difference in the game right now. And here's 21 as Aussie comes off the bench trying to knock that puck down. It'll be Henry covering it up. Well, the face-off inside the Bemidji zone. 2:29 to go here in this third period of play. Face-off to the right side. And back to 5-on-5. Seibel off the wall for Kaiser, off some skates. And dragging back in the zone. It'll be Seibel trying to release pressure back up to the top of the blue line. Williams getting in front of that puck towards the net. It'll be Gould along the wall. Now Williams trying to punch it up to Hendricks, to centerman. He does. And Hendricks going rink wide to Kaiser. Kaiser a little too far out of his reach. And goes after it on the forecheck. Williams along the wall. Kaiser in behind the net as well, but Duluth coming away with it. And long pass coming. Intercepted almost by Gould. Got a piece of it anyways. Long dumping pass. Hops over the stick of Williams. Now collected by Hendricks. Hendricks, a little toe drag and can't quite get going the other way as Duluth gains the zone. Long shot coming. Quick shot from number 9er, and he picks up his fourth of the morning. Long shot. Blocker side. Goal comes with a minute and 37 seconds to go in this third period of play. So yeah, 9 with 4, 7 with a hat trick, and 19 with 2 for Duluth. Denfeld, long shot coming here. Stick on the ice. Love to see that. Nice save by Quinn again. Made a lot of nice saves here this morning. Henry Quinn. Yep. Puck right in the top of the slot. Tied up nicely there by Seibel, too. Releases to the top of the line, but held there. Denfeld, long shot coming from the point. Blocker save. Tied up. Side of the net. Maybe got his right pad on that as well. It's still loose. Side post and now in behind the net for Thomas. Thomas going to step out. But a minute to go here in this third period of play. Top of the zone. Trying to dump the puck in deep. Aussie's going to pick up the puck. He goes rink wide into some open space. And Duluth is going to get there. Flutter off the top of a blade. Thomas now Grand trying to punch in the zone. Caught there for the moment. And it'll be Lossing coming over to the far side. Getting that puck off the wall out to center. And it'll be Duluth coming in offside with 37 seconds to go in this third period. Bemidji plays St. Louis Park tonight, 6:45. The other half of this twin rink. So we'll be on. We'll have the coverage for you. We'll see. We've got internet. Had good Ethernet connection here this morning. You know, with this rink's got the nice press box and so forth. I'm not sure the other side does, and we'll just see how things go. I know that the Park Rapids game was a little choppy yesterday at times. But we do the best we can with the technology we have, right? Yeah. And a long pass through center. Little toe jag around. Maybe one last poke check. Oh! A goal scored by number 7, his 4th of the game. That'll be a good goal with about a second remaining and make the final 9-3 in favor of Duluth. Denfeld, are they going to say no goal? Nine and 7. Those two young men picked up a lot of goals here today. That'll be the final 9-3. Thanks for joining us here. It's Bemidji Youth Hockey's Peewee B1 team taking on St. Louis Park later tonight, 6:45, and we will see. Stay warm, and we'll see you then. Have a good day, everybody.